Hey everybody, it's 10 o'clock here in Petit Guave in Haiti. And I just got done taking a shower. It was a long day. So we got up and left by 8 o'clock this morning, had breakfast and everything, and drove 3 hours south of Port-au-Prince to Petit Guave. And the 3 hour drive was through the middle of downtown Port-au-Prince, and so we drove through the market, through downtown, through literally piles and piles of garbage. That we had a really heavy rainstorm the night before, and so it all ran down the hills and made large piles. And they had large machines clearing the roads, and just about everybody had hands-on. Anybody that that wasn't working was cleaning the street and at least making a walkway for people to get to and from where they needed to go. So the smell was really overwhelming, and we were in a bus with I would guess close to 20 people, and it was really uncomfortable. The bus was very uncomfortable, and so 3 hours of that was difficult. And then we got to Petit Guave, and we got a second to kind of breathe, and then we went to the camp facility that the kids are at, and it was 350 little kids that are from broken homes, that really just want somebody to love them. And so it was very stimulating, overstimulating. There were a couple different points where I was at the edge of my comfortability, um, near the edge of my capacity, and emotionally and spiritually and culturally. When you've got seven kids under the age of 7 that are clinging to any part that they can cling to, and they just want to talk to you, and you want to give them your utmost attention, and you want to show them the love that they deserve, but you can't understand a word that they're saying, and you're trying really hard with the little bit of vocabulary that you have to talk to them from 3 o'clock in the afternoon until we left at 7:30, which really wasn't a full day. Tomorrow is going to be a full day. Um, the local leaders are learning. They're learning what it means to be at camp with kids, and they're learning what it means to not sit on the side, and to play the games with the kids and to participate. And so there's a lot of learning, but um, I really need people to pray for uh, barriers to be removed. There's obvious spiritual warfare going on. There's with that much trauma, with that much abuse, um, these kids carry in just demons naturally into the space, and so already they already have a foothold in the space, and so I really need people to pray for these kids, and that was today, and then through Sunday. Sunday is their last day at camp, and so. Um, just pray that things go the way that Francois and Samuel would like to have them go. There are some frustrations. There were some kids that refused to sleep with other kids because they were from another church, and um, they kind of went behind the lead guy, and got their pastor involved in all of it, and so it's church politics as well as um, just teenage stuff. It's the first day of camp, and so I don't want to sleep with that person. I want to sleep with my friend. It's pretty normal stuff, but we're really trying to make them feel comfortable as leaders doing this without us there. And so uh, it was a really beautiful day. We got to worship with them, and play with them, and laugh with them, and eat with them, and just to sit down and share their culture. And um, it was a lot, and everybody was really tired. We drove 3 hours, and then we drove 30 minutes to the camp and 30 minutes back. it was really hot, and they ran out of water pretty quickly. The kids drank all of the water that they had brought in the first couple hours. And the kids were really thirsty, and the kids were really hungry. Um, and so there was tension. There wasn't enough balls. There wasn't enough things to play with, and so um, some things spiraled out of control pretty quickly, and we just kind of had to roll with it. But those are the kind of things that I'm talking. I just pray that the barriers are taken down. I really appreciate what you guys are doing, and I really appreciate all the prayers that are being lifted up. And so, please continue that and everything that I've talked about tonight. And I will see you guys tomorrow.